Bagay.
Finding joy in reinforced concrete. Dust of beads of sweat rolling down the side. But it is incomplete. For hidden beneath that rough
Oh shit. This can't be good. Can I get a...
Oh! It broke the... Oh my God!
and above all, the joy of knowing that one mistake is helping to build lasting values for the community. It is the story of talented hands, creative minds, transforming these construction sites into a stage for visualization.
That's what happens when you teach a coworker how to drive a front end. Who's a big boy? Who's a great big boy? A big boy!
On the architect's drafting table, to the the awakening 1.1 to my beautiful form. Each line
Termite ever electrician.
family will gather on food. First joy is see the set of blueprints. They don't just see right figures. They see the soul of the structure. They can walk through a house that doesn't yet exist. It is a sign of this corner should be rounded slightly to create a softer view.
Yes!
To optimize convenience and safety. Each discussion. Multiple minds focus on a single goal, collectively nurturing the treasure map. When the completed blueprint is handed over to the construction site is a special one. It carries with it a sense of excitement every time the mason sees every row of bricks in the lane, every section of help create in the final stage. Construction site. It brings this joy comes from clarity and a sense of ownership. The language of symbols and numbers on paper, bricks, mortar,
¡Ay, te quitan de una! ¡Uno, dos, tres! ¡Oh, Andrés!
always carries a special positive impact.
Stuck in the tree that I'm trying to cut down. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a wedge in here and try and get this. Oh, it's falling. Oh no, it's on their fence.
In that moment, everyone feels a sense of celebration. Smile with hope. The architects and Anginas exchange sound is familiar and exciting. They put on their protective gear, but on their hard hats of various colors. A wild, overgrown piece of land is level and clearly
She's on. I drop it, bro. I
brings an immediate sense of satisfaction. This is the joy of action.
Sure you don't need help?
I'm good. I can do it. It's fine. It's fine.
Paving the way for more delicate work to do. The coordination between man and machine. Every engine, every circuit is a note and shape. Top of the line, a building is never the product of a single individual. It is a collective work of art, created by and the greatest joy here is the joy of being a musician.
Ready?
One, go! Amidst the noise of machinery, words sometimes become unnecessary. Experienced construction workers have developed
Bro, what the f are you eating? Is that a fucking SpaghettiO sandwich?
teaching a young apprentice how to by the feel of his hands. The young apprentice watches
Nicht genug Höhe.
Ver los dos equipos decir ya que se termine, vámonos uno a casa y el otro a preparar lo que viene. Edwards, juega bien Edwards, se quita 3 y ¡ah, gol!
Let us know when you're done. Because they understand that the quality of one person's work directly affects the next and society. Every individual is valued and is respected for their where the common goal is paramount. The feeling of trust and being trusted. They are the problem solvers, the connectors between departments. Adjust the work schedule to ensure safety and progress. The sight of a complex machine operating smoothly, one's coordination brings an immense sense of satisfaction. It is the joy of the leader, the guide, watching their orchestra play its most wonderful melodies. Breaks, rests in the music. In the midst of strenuous Football match from the night before. Bursts of for a friend. In these moments, the distance
You ain't turning, just push it. Just push it once.
rustic and sincere. The joy here is the joy of sharing. Just a workplace, it is a second family.
I fucking center a little too fucking hard, but I really hope I. Oh, fuck! Damn! I hope.
Because they know they are not alone. Lunch.
Traz, pois a chave, ligeiro.
The meal becomes a miniature buffet where everyone spontaneously
Look, they're big. This one is about 12 pounds, but they can grow to be about.
have a few. Have some of my people. Machinery. This joy comes from workers' culture. Despite life's hardships, they are still willing to share what they have with one another. It's these collective luxuries that make strong threads of affection. Close friends and breakfast. 4.3. The short but peaceful becomes a against a bad team. Though makeshift, it is a peaceful. A surprisingly serene scene in the midst of it. In that short. And they are ready to act on initiative. The job of the moments of rest and relaxation. Construction site to continue playing strongly and persistently. Chapter 5. From the relationship between a worker and their partner. It is the joy of mastery, of command. Movements are as rhythmic as a dance. His legs
There comes the car. Look.
using the handle of his trowel to tap it gently into place. He squints, sighting along the port guide street.
Yes!
It is an art form. His joy lies in creating a perfectly flat surface, a joint of mortar. Finishing a section of wall, he steps back, admiring his work with a satisfied smile. That ridiculousness and the experience accumulated over decades. This it is the flow state when the worker is completely immersed in his task, losing track of time and his has a special connection with his material. Before starting, he will often has its own personality, and the master carpenter is one who understands that personality. The sound of the blade gliding seamlessly.
Come forward a bit now. Come forward a bit. 3, 4, 5, down, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Thank you. Come on, man. Go.
When he fits a door into its frame and it aligns perfectly.
That's what
It is the joy of bringing a building to life. The electrician he clips the main circuit breaker, and the entire building water flows to every faucet in the building without a single leak. This is the joy of function, bringing convenience and vitality to the space. They are the ones who create the circulatory system and the nervous system of the house. Though their work is not easily seen, they know that without them,
Run, dead.
immense pride. Chapter 6, Conquering Challenges. On-site problems to complex technical However, joy arises. The joyous conquest of intellect. Feeling of a sudden overrise the switch. It is the hearty laughter as they splash water on each other to cool them. There are wide rimmed hats and thick shirts to fight the intensity. Perseverance is the state of the art, partially to bring the sense of but that is also when they show their flexibility. Covering materials and reinforcing areas vulnerable to the rain. Join now. The air becomes fresh and cool. The sky clears and a rainbow. Does not always match the blueprint. An unexpected problem can arise. The ground is weaker than anticipated. Unmapped turns into a giant puzzle. This is when collective intelligence is brought craftsmen gather together. They don't panic. Joy here, joy of creativity.
Come on, mate.
Is incredibly satisfying. It not only solves an immediate issue, but also affirms requiring the coordinated effort of dozens of people for many hours. Is always tense. Everyone is highly focused, sweat pouring. The team is coordinated well. Respect among trades. On a construction site, each team is an expert. Electrical and plumbing team. Painting team. Each has their own respect among these teams. An electrician, running lines, putting power on, construction assistant, like these or starting Hey, masonry team. These requests are always met with willingness.
You're not a true roofer unless you know how to do these.
The entire project. This joy is the joy of a micro society where every individual
Be careful. Oh my god.
collective strength, when we seemingly separate tasks. The role of the conductor is indispensable. The supervising engineers, the site. They are the ones who create the sheet music, blueprint, and coordinate the music.
Hello.
The joy of witnessing a complex plan capable of being realized. They are the ones communicating, finding the optimal solution for both. When the under one's coordination is an immense sense of satisfaction. It is the joy of Chapter 4, Precious Breaks, the rests and music.
Good running, driving truck. Nothing wrong with it. Not even broken in the middle a little bit.
Symphony of the construction site, the time for everyone to recharge and strengthen their confidence. A pot of tea on site. The most familiar. Hastily brewed in an old aluminum tank. In the shade of a newly built These stories are not always about work. They talk about their children. There's a cigarette with the person next to it. Another pours a hot cup. These moments, the distance between master craftsman and apprentice. Sincere. The joy here is the joy of sharing. The construction site is not just a workplace. It is a These relationships make the hard work more bearable. My family made spring rolls yesterday. A few.
Lan Emre hani sen çok iyi taşırdın?
Hey! Yo! No!
Despite life's hardships, they are still the short but peaceful nap. After lunch, there's a precious few dozen minutes of napping. Their resting place could be anywhere. A wood inside a large uninstalled concrete pipe, or simply leaning their head against a bag of cement. They temporarily forget the sun, the wind, and the fatigue in their muscles.
I can smell it from here. Here it comes. Oh, it's all at my leg. It's all of it drill.
I call this artistic piece right here, oh shit, I forgot there was concrete in that bucket.
Déjame ver si se lo come, déjame ver si se lo come. Mira, mira, mira.
Got enough of that.
Oh, oh.
His left hand scoops just the right amount of water. After finishing a section of the wall,
É mesmo, tá logo.
ridiculousness and the experience accumulated over time. The joy of perfection, of pursuing precision to each millimeter. The desire to create the absolute straight line. It is a pure joy. The carpenter has a special connection with his material. Before starting, the surface of a wooden plank, feeling its grain, smelling its characteristic fragrance. His joy comes from turning a rough, gnarled piece of wood into a creating mortises and tenons that fit together perfectly without a single construction. The images that often come to mind are hardship. This perspective is not wrong. For hidden beneath that rough, coarse exterior lies a world of camaraderie, and quiet joy. It is a joy that can be touched and seen. Difficulties of the construction trade. Instead, it is a
Da. Chyba dziękuję.
spiritual values that sprout and blossom every day amidst scouting. This is not just Together to be as one, transforming noisy construction sites into a stage for the joy of labor. Let us step into that world together. Joy in construction does not quiet place on the architect's drafting table. To the uninitiated, a technical blueprint may seem like a chaotic. To those in the industry, it is a dream. Visualization of imagination.
It's coming. It is a silent but incredibly exciting they discuss everything dust, sweat rolling down sunburned faces. Not wrong, but it is incomplete. For hidden beneath that rough, coarse exterior lies a world of vibrant joy.
Oh, fuck.
Seen and felt with all the senses, the joy as genuine. This essay does not aim to ignore the sprout and blossom every day amidst scaffolding and work. Together, we will listen to the story of the joy of conquering technical challenges, and above all, the joy of knowing that one's aim is helping to build lasting values for the community. This is not just a story about buildings, it is a story about the people. It is the story of talented hands, creative minds, and enthusiastic into a stage for the joy of labor. Let us step into that world together to see that in the heart of reinforced concrete, the flowers of happiness are always quietly blooming. The joy in construction does not begin may seem like a chaotic jumble of lines, numbers, and incomprehensible. 1.1. From idea to form. Each line is the joy of visualization, of imagination. When the engineer and project receive a set of blueprints, they don't just see writing, they see the soul of the structure. They can walk through a house that doesn't yet exist, sensing the space, the light, and how the air will flow. It is a silent but incredibly exciting dialogue. The window is wide to capture the view perfectly. The electric but a shared step towards a more perfect version of the dream. The blueprint as a treasure map. When the it is a detailed map leading to a tangible treasure. Construction site is a special one. It carries with it a sense of excitement. Instead of working by guesswork, everyone knows their exact role and task. course following.
Mate, what are you doing?
It's tying down the load, mate.
No, you fucking do it, mate.
Gotta have a secure load, mate.
Hold on. Yeah, she's sweet, brother.
Righto, mate.
Yeah, you all good?
It's all good. I just
She's fucking sweet. She ain't going nowhere, bro.
having.
Hold on, bit more. Bit more. Bit more. Whoa.
She's not
Sweet.
going anywhere.
Bloody oath, mate. Alright, let's go.
Planning and the future. Groundbreaking ceremony. Symbolic act, containing the joy of a new beginning. Investors smile with hope. The architects and anginas exchange glances of peace. And the workers, they feel the weight of responsibility, but are also filled with excitement. The empty plot of land before them is no longer an inanimate space. From this moment, it has become a project of no work.
Now,
Like a farmer sowing the first seeds of his field, they sow
fácil.
successful harvest in the future. It is a pure, optimistic feeling, a positive. After the formal rituals, the construction site begins to transform. It's not a bothersome noise, but the voice of power and readiness. The experts sound is a familiar and exciting melody. It signals that the work has truly begun. The transformation of the landscape. A wild, overgrown piece of land is leveled and clearly defined in just a immediate sense of satisfaction. This is the joy of action.
That's one I wish I would have got on video.
Muscle power and mechanical might creates an energetic opening there. On site, focus, collaboration. The building is never even hundreds of different specializations. The construction site the joy of being a musician, contributing to a harmonious symphony. Point B. Amidst the noise of machinery, words sometimes become unnecessary. Observe a team of skeptics. To mix music. He doesn't say much. He just Master Mason, when the motor mix is just right, worth more than for each person is a vital that brings a deep sense of pride and connection. The foundation team, the steel frame team, the formwork team. The joy of collaboration also comes from we'll be careful not to affect the structure just too much. The construction site is a vital part of the process. It is a pure, optimistic feeling, a positive. The foundation team, the steel frame team, the formwork team.
falling. Oh no, it's on their fence.
Vedi, dai, vedi.
Quality of the entire work environment where the common goal is
Yeah, buddy! Wait, wait! You get that?
the silent conductor.
My God. That was a whole pallet of plasterboards falling.
And coordinate the musicians, the work teams. Their joy. Structure erected sturdy. They are happy. They are the problem solvers. They are the ones to lead, finding the optimal solution. Hundreds of people operating smoothly under one's coordination brings it. Guide, watching their orchestra play its most wonderful melodies. Chapter 4, Precious Breaks. Necessary rests in the noisy symphony of construction site. A time for everyone to recharge and strengthen their camaraderie. 4.1. The most familiar and beautiful image is perhaps that of the workers huddled around a pot of strong tea, hastily they share stories from their everyday lives. These stories distance between master craftsman and apprentice, between old and young disappears. Not just a workplace, it's a second family. Simple, caring questions like, "Are you tired today?" Because they know they are not alone. But it is the best meal of the day. They spread out over the front and sit together. The meal becomes a miniature buffet where everyone spontaneously offers spring rolls yesterday. A few. Rice. These spontaneous offers, pieces of the sound of their laughter and chatter drowns out the whistle from the machinery. This joy comes from sharing reveals a beautiful aspect of the workers' culture. It is these collective lunch breaks that weave the strong threads of affection. After lunch comes a precious few dozen minutes of nap. Though makeshift, it is a peaceful sleep. Green scene in the midst of the hustle. In that short sleep, they temporarily forget the sun. A big spread, a smile, and they are ready for the
Chapter 5. The Dance of Skill and Material. There is another, deeper, and more personal of transforming raw elements into perfect parts. Or as rhythmic as a dance. His left hand scoops. His right hand places the curtain using the handle of his trowel. Everything must be perfectly straight. For him, building a wall is not just stacking bricks. It is an art form. His joy lies in creating It is a testament. It is the flow state when the worker is completely immersed. It is a pure joy derived from the very has a special connection with his material. Before starting, he will often and the master carpenter is one who understands that personality.
Hello.
Door frame, a gracefully curving staircase. The sound of
Oh, no, 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 no. Hola, Carlos.
every grain, trying to preserve its natural beauty while shaping it.
What? No way.
Without gas. That is the standard.
Hello, Mr. George. How much you pay for the new guy? 20 bucks.
School is in
money,
session.
Money. It's no good operator.
Into an ornate balcony railing that brings a sense of power and and that joy is a solid that is very clear. 5.4. Is often hidden behind walls, but their joy is no less significant. sky up with the sun and the wind. It is the joy of finding a shady corner to rest. The blissful feeling. They were white.
बारिश के बाद बहुत
Instead of sitting there, they switched to indoor tasks, recovering materials, and reinforcing areas vulnerable.
Oh my god. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
The sky clears, and a rainbow appears in the distance. That scene, for those who have is a priceless gift from nature, bringing a fresh reality does not always match the pictures. An unexpected problem can arise. Different dimensions than specified. At such times, instructions engineers, experienced master craftsmen together. This batch of bricks is slightly offsides. We'll adjust the thickness of the mortar joints to compensate.
This guy's fucking completely fucking busted. What in the fuck, bro?
But also affirms their competence and experience. Each challenge overcome is like not just builders, they are inventors, true problem solvers. 6.3. It could be installing a complex is highly focused, sweat pouring down, but no one dares. The feeling of being part of a smoothly running machine. The formwork team, the masonry team, the electrical
Oh man, y'all break my trailer in.
but constructive exchanges.
You know, swing on that motherfucker with two hands, jump on that motherfucker, grab it like you did earlier.
These requests are always met
¡Bota lampón, bota lampón! ¡Bota lampón, güey!
and is respected for their skills. It erases distinctions, creating an egalitarian
Odsuite, odzyt.
feeling of trusting and being trusted creates a tremendous collective strength, turning seemingly separate tasks into a continuous. Site managers. They don't directly wield a trowel or a when they see the different teams coordinating seamlessly. Their joy is the joy of
Oh my.
the satisfaction. The most familiar in the shade of a newly built from their everyday lives. These stories are not always about work. They talk about their children. Ring out, chasing a weekend. One person shares a cigarette. Master craftsman and apprentice, between old and young disappears. All that remains not just tea and cigarettes, but also their thoughts and words. The construction site is not just a workplace. Or is everything all right at home? Make the hard work more bearable, because they know they are not alone. The meal becomes a miniature buffet where everyone's My family made spring rolls yesterday. Have a few. Despite life's hardships, they are still the strong threads of affection, turning strangers into colleagues. After lunch comes a precious few dozen minutes of naps. Leaning their head against a bag of cement. Though makeshift, it is It all creates a surprisingly serene scene in the midst of the hustle.
Güey, que tiene miedo a morir que lo daca.
Con una manguera de combustible con la moradora.
¡Ay, larga chispa!
The right amount of mortar, spreading it decisively. His right hand he squints, sighting along the port guide. Creating a perfectly flat surface, a joint of mortar that is flawlessly united. When one thinks of construction, the images that this perspective is not wrong, but it is quiet pride. It is a joy that can be touched, seen, and felt with all senses. Instead, it is a journey. Spiritual values that sprout and blossom every day amidst scaffolding and mortar. Together, we will the joy of hard work, challenges, and above all, the joy of knowing that one's labor is. This is not just a story about buildings. It is a story about people. It is a story of talent.
Boom. Later.
Construction sites into a stage for the joy of labor. Let us step into
Who's in charge today? Huh? Who's in charge today? How you doing? I'm in the state of Oregon, OSHA. Looks like you got a little bit of a shoring problem going on.
That's where it's going right now.
Well, he can't be down there.
It is a dream waiting to be awakened. 1.1. Or about our family together. They see the soul of the structure. They can walk into a house that The window here should be widened to capture the view perfectly. The electrical system should be laid out like this. Nurturing a common idea. Construction site is a special one. Position at every single part in the back, every time you enter. The mason sees every row of bricks in place. The cleaning worker sees the clean, pristine final product that she will help create in the final site. We are injected into the vast and somewhat chaotic space of the construction site. It brings confidence. Instead of working like this joy comes from clarity and a sense of ownership over what is and every time a part of the structure This is the moment when the idea.
Yeah, I got it right there. Ah! Michael! Oh! What happened? Oh! You okay?
Shovels of sand and earth is not just a formality.
Yeah, man, it's storming real bad. Yeah, we're sending everybody home.
The roar of the excavator and bulldozer engines is not a bothersome noise, but the voice of power and red.
Oh, my boy's scared. Good, bro. Hands off.
It signals that the work has truly begun. They put on their protective gear, don their hard living canvas of labor. There is a unique joy in witnessing the visible change, day by day, hour by hour, brings an potential energy into kinetic energy. The massive machines, under the skilled are performing the heaviest tasks, paving the way for more delicate work. Every engine roll, every stroke of harmonious coordination, dozens, even hundreds sometimes become unnecessary.
Okay, how are you sitting? Are you pulling it?
Gestures and knowing glances. A signal for the other to tighten a bolt. Not a single word. The ratio of cement, sand, and water is measured by